Hey, welcome back. This is episode 12 of the Salesforce Data Cloud Masterclass. Today, Salesforce Data Cloud Activation Architecture, Targets, Data Actions and Flow Integration. Transforming unified customer profiles and real-time insights into enterprise actions across core CRM and external ecosystems. Let's get into it. Here's what we're covering today. The activation pipeline, from unified data to downstream action, then, activation targets anatomy, S3, marketing cloud, core CRM and external platforms, then, segment activation mechanics, contact point filtering and attribute mapping, then, data actions architecture, streaming insights to event-driven triggers, then, triggering core Salesforce flows with data cloud data actions and platform events. Stay for the last one, it's the piece most tutorials miss. Let me explain this simply. Welcome back. Now that we have unified our data and built calculated insights, the real magic begins, operationalizing that intelligence. Today, we'll master activation targets and data actions to push high-value audience segments and real-time triggers directly into Marketing Cloud, core CRM, and external webhooks.
So instead of data just sitting passively in Data Cloud, we are actively triggering Salesforce flows, alerting service reps, and orchestrating omnichannel marketing journeys?
Think of Salesforce Data Cloud as a high-performance brain. Gathering and harmonizing billions of rows across disparate silos is useless if that brain cannot tell the muscles how to move. That is where activation comes in. Activation is the operational bridge that exports curated segments, unified attributes, and streaming alerts to downstream execution systems. Whether you are synchronizing high-churn risk buyers into Marketing Cloud or firing an instant high-priority alert to Service Cloud, activation transforms raw analytical data into real-time business value. An activation target is an authenticated destination pipe that defines where your segment payloads are delivered. Out of the box, Data Cloud supports destinations like Salesforce Marketing Cloud, Amazon S3, Google Cloud Storage, Microsoft Azure Blob, and core Salesforce orgs. Setting up a target establishes secure credentialing, encryption protocols, and schema contracts. For instance, when pointing to Marketing Cloud, Data Cloud automatically provisions shared data extensions without manual schema builds. This standardizes data ingestion for downstream applications while enforcing strict enterprise access boundaries across multi-cloud environments. When configuring a segment activation, you must select the segment, the activation target, and the activation membership model. The engine asks an essential question: which contact point should be used to reach this customer? You map unified profile attributes, like loyalty tier, churn probability score, or predicted lifetime value, directly onto the activation payload. Furthermore, Data Cloud applies contact point filtering to ensure only valid, opt-in email addresses or mobile numbers are sent. This guarantees that your downstream campaigns never receive incomplete, stale, or non-compliant marketing profiles. While segment activations operate on scheduled batch cadences, modern enterprise use cases often require immediate sub-minute reactions. This is where data actions shine. Data actions listen continuously to streaming insights or data model object change events. Imagine an e-commerce customer whose payment fails 3 times within 10 minutes. A streaming calculated insight detects this anomaly in real time and triggers a data action instantly. Instead of waiting for tonight's batch segment refresh, the event is immediately emitted to your downstream target for triage. A data action needs a data action target to know how and where to dispatch its event payload. You can route data actions to 3 primary destinations: Salesforce platform events in core CRM, external webhooks, or native MuleSoft endpoints. By pushing an event to a core Salesforce platform event, you effortlessly bridge Data Cloud into the transactional core database. This allows enterprise architects to build unified architectures where big data analytics and transactional operational CRM communicate seamlessly without custom middleware or fragile polling scripts. Now let's explore the most powerful combination in the Salesforce ecosystem: Data Cloud Triggered Flows. By configuring a flow to trigger directly off a Data Cloud data action or platform event, you unleash native automation without writing a single line of Apex. When a VIP customer's calculated sentiment drops below critical, the data action fires, immediately launching an auto-launched flow in core CRM. The flow can automatically create an escalation case, assign tasks to the account executive, or send a Slack alert to leadership. Let's walk through an enterprise blueprint for a Tier 1 airline. Telemetry data streams from mobile app crashes into Data Cloud via the ingestion API. A streaming insight detects when a platinum frequent flyer experiences 2 flight cancellations and a mobile crash within 4 hours. Instantly, a data action triggers a platform event in Service Cloud. A Salesforce flow catches the event, creates a critical VIP case, assigns a senior concierge agent, and initiates a personalized compensation voucher in Marketing Cloud. All within seconds. As enterprise architects, we must design for resilience, scale, and cost governance. First, always implement guardrails on data actions to avoid overwhelming core CRM governor limits with high-frequency event storms. Second, utilize contact point survivorship so activations consistently resolve valid, active communication channels. Third, monitor Data Cloud activation logs and processing status regularly to spot schema mismatches or payload drops early. By adhering to these governance guardrails, you ensure reliable, highly scalable data pipelines that deliver real-time business actions without risking platform stability. Alright, let's wrap up. Here are the key things to remember. Activation targets define secure delivery endpoints across Marketing Cloud, core CRM, data lakes, and ad platforms. Segment activations handle scheduled batch audience syndication with contact point resolution and attribute mapping. Data actions unlock event-driven, real-time automation triggered by streaming calculated insights and DMO changes. Pairing data actions with Salesforce platform events and flows enables sub-minute, zero-code operational CRM workflows. If this helped, hit like, it really helps the channel. Next up, Episode 13, Data Cloud and Core CRM Deep Integration, Copy Fields, Related Lists and Lightning Record Pages. See you tomorrow.